Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. Now, before I get into this, I want to talk about this thing that is on my face. I had a bug bite me yesterday, and I don't know what the freak happened. Like, it happened right before I sat down to film my video yesterday, and then I woke up with a zit right here. Directionally challenged. So you guys don't come for me on that. I don't know what is going on, but we'll get it figured out. But, of course, that is not the topic of this video. Now, you guys, Tati has done it again. Kinda. In her most recent video that she posted with Scott Barnes, she threw a little bit of shade at Jeffree Star over the trademark of Jeffree Star approved.
You know, this is coming from people with glamnesia. You know what it is? When people that love you, they love you raw, natural.
Yes.
And natural.
Good.
Natural, which, you know, I own that word.
Do you?
I also own Get the Look.
Get the look.
I own it.
Get the look.
I bought it.
Wow.
It belongs to me, so stop using it, Ariana Grande, please. Or you can pay me.
Oh my gosh, he is already hot. Oh my goodness. Do you know what I've had trademarked for many years?
Tell me.
Tati approved.
I like that.
Thank you. There was someone else in the entertainment industry who has been using that.
Tati approved?
No, but with a different name claiming stake to it, and it was a whole...
Michigas. Little snafu. I've been first with a lot of things, and people try to lay claim to a lot of things.
It happens.
It's called glamnesia.
Amnesia.
It's like they got up out of bed, fell, hit their head, and then all of a sudden they have it's like memory loss. Forgot where their glam came from. It's glamnesia.
Tati also revealed that she had the trademark for Tati approved before Jeffree Star ever had the Jeffree Star approved logo or trademark. And I've seen a few people cover this, but I feel like they didn't cover it very well. So I'm going to give you guys all of the context because Jeffree Star does not look good in this situation. So if you guys are here for that, stay tuned to this video. Now, I'm sure that you guys are aware that Jeffree Star has used Jeffree Star approved now. He says it very, very often. He even had a series on his channel of Jeffree Star approved products. Now, what you may not remember is there is another YouTuber named Michelle D that also had an approved series, and Jeffree Star came for her. Now, back in 2018, she posted two videos, and one was titled New Benefit Cosmetics Foundation, is it MD approved? And then there was another one, New Maybelline Matte Ink, is it MD approved? And of course, Jeffree Star lost his fucking mind over this because apparently he owns the word approved.
Good morning, everybody. It feels so good to be back in California.
Okay, I am so obsessed with Snapchat right now because look what they did. When something is Jeffree Star approved, all you gotta do is go like this. Approved. Now, sadly, this is only for my phone, so they are very sweet for doing that. But whenever a product is Jeffree Star approved, bitch, you get in the mark. Okay. Also, there is a YouTuber who is not known here in America, but they recently tried to steal my approved, trademarked, whole entire series and do it on their channel. I'm like, I know I didn't invent the word approved, but girl, that's been my thing for 2 years now. It's trademarked. It's on merch. Don't try me. Sometimes I feel like people do that stuff on purpose. Like, let me use Jeffree's thing, and then he'll like cause a stir about it, and I'll get a lot more views and subscribers. I'm like, bitch, I'm not even gonna mention your name. Don't even bother searching for after you hear this, because we don't want to give no one any clout. But just know, thank God for lawyers, but it's all draining. Like, why can't people just come up with their own fucking ideas, girl? You really need to say da-da-da approved? That you couldn't think of anything else?
Now, if you know anything about Jeffree Star, you know that it did not stop there. Especially back in the day, Jeffree Star would say something and people would just go crazy on Twitter. So people started tweeting to Jeffree Star about Michelle, and he tweeted back. Someone said, Michelle D copying Jeffree Star, and then another person responded and said, she could have just said in her description box, inspired by Jeffree Star rather than inspired by international beauty gurus. We ain't blind and gullible. Now, Jeffree Star responded to this and said, she's full of shit and a thief, not surprised. Now, we have to make a point here about this because this approved thing, just because it says Jeffree Star approved, that does not mean that other people cannot use approved. They just cannot use Jeffree Star approved. So this does not give Jeffree free range to just use this word and take people to court because they used approved. If I wanted to go and trademark Dustin Dailey approved, I could do that and Jeffree Star really couldn't do a damn thing about it. He nor no one else owns that word. The only words that he owns is Jeffree Star approved. And while Tati was right about all of this, it's pretty much the same thing with her. When you think about influencers and marketing, it's just very smart to protect yourself in that way. If you have a series, of course you would want to put your name next to approved. But when you own a trademark on something, it's very, very specific. It's like Jeffree Star approved, Tati approved. Now, if I got on here and I was saying, oh, well, this is Jeffree Star approved. Look, this iPhone is Jeffree Star approved. Jeffree Star could then sue me because that is actually his wording, his branding. Now, after much backlash and much heat and people dragging her across social media, of course, Michelle responded to this and made a statement that reads as follows. Jeffree Star is one of the few YouTube gurus I watch and look up to in the YouTube community. Recently, I uploaded 2 new videos in my YouTube channel, which was the MD approved new series, inspired by Jeffree. While it was clearly stated in the description box in the 2 videos that these new series in my channel were Penne version and inspired by international YouTubers, I was unaware that this Jeffree Star approved series is copyrighted in America. I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely apologize to Jeffree Star if in any way or another I may have violated your rights from the use of your trademark. Videos from my channel have been deleted already, and rest assured that it will not happen again. I am sorry. This right here, in my opinion, in this situation, this is a gross misuse of power by Jeffree Star because he knew that Michelle would get dragged. But it gets worse. Now, of course, if you know anything about Manny Mua, one of his taglines for a really long time, back when I used to watch Manny, he used to talk about how everything was so pigmented.
Pigmented.
And Manny was very well known for this being one of his taglines, just like in the beginning of his videos, if you don't like it, don't fucking watch.
As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. No deal with that.
Manny Mua even used to have merch with So Pigmented on it. There's hats, there's shirts, there's more hats, there's even pins that say So Pigmented. And you're probably like, well, Dustin, why in the fuck are you bringing this up? Why are you bringing this up now? This is not relevant to the story. Well, guess what? It is. Because Jeffree did not just trademark Jeffree Star approved, Jeffree Star also trademarked So Pigmented in August of 2018. Now we know, of course, that around that time, Jeffree Star and Manny were no longer friends because that was around the fallout right before Dramageddon 1, because this trademark was filed for on August 3rd, 2018. And then just 9 days later is when Gabriel Zamora tweeted out this picture of he, Nikita, Laura, and Manny. And I think that that is super shady. In hindsight, now looking back at this, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I think that maybe Jeffree did this to piss Manny off, which is petty and really uncalled for. Now, I did reach out to Manny for a statement on this. He did not get back to me. I'm not surprised by that at all. But you guys know that I do my best to try to keep the same energy over here. I do think that this is fucked up. I think that Jeffree Star really overstepped, in my opinion, with this, because we all know that Manny used So Pigmented a lot. But for Jeffree Star to get mad at this approved thing with this Michelle person and then go and trademark So Pigmented right underneath Manny's feet, it's shady. But you guys will have to let me know your opinions on this. I had to go way back in the vault for the receipts on this. But if you made it this far in this video, leave me a palm tree emoji down below, because I'm gonna finish editing this video, I'm gonna get it posted, and I'm gonna go set my fat ass out by the pool. Please don't forget to leave me your thoughts and opinions down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.